One cast.
One cast. It's the one cast. What's going on?
Yeah, we're the one podcast.
Rest in peace to the Hayes cast.
Yes. But like many things, many great things, everything has to come to an end. So did the Hayes cast.
The Hayes cast has come to an end.
But again, that was a pilot episode. So, things are subject to change.
We appreciate all the support we've been given. And we are your hosts, Arsene.
Hello?
And I am now Tonio.
Yes, so me, Arsene, and the newly born
Just a baby out of the womb.
Tonio.
Do. And with the birth of Tonio comes the death of Nintendo Man. We can all take our hats off for a moment and have a moment of silence. Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
And cheers to that.
Cheers, mate.
All right. Let's look at those notes real quick.
We got things to talk about.
So we can take that out.
Yeah, we can take that out. So first thing, we already said it, but fuck Nintendo.
Yeah. So from our last episode up until now, Nintendo has just been like, oh, it's fuck Nintendo. Let's show you what really fuck Nintendo means by being the worst gaming company ever. Like,
yeah, they're pretty bad. What do you think is the worst thing they've done recently?
let's just unpack the things that they've done recently.
Let's go over it all.
First, the most recent thing that's come out was what was it? The thing with the Splatoon contest.
Oh yeah. They the top teams all changed their tags to be like support Smash, free Melee.
Hashtag save Melee. And they were just supporting Melee.
Yep.
And Nintendo said, no. And you know how much support they had shown this Splatoon contest? $25 of store credit for the grand prize.
That was a grand prize?
$25 of Nintendo store credit.
Wow. Oh
my
God.
That can get you, a few months of their shitty internet.
These are the best players in America, and they are competing for a $25
for a
gift
game.
card.
The only reason that game even got to that point is because people love it so much, and Nintendo is like, oh, fuck you. We don't care about you who love our games.
Bro, that's kind of like there was an Evo Japan, so it was like a bunch of fighting games having a tournament there, and Smash was included. And Smash was the only game that didn't have a cash prize. Instead, the prize was like a special controller or something.
I saw a clip of Shuton won it, I think. And I saw a clip of them dropping it as they're handing it to him.
Yeah. Dude, it's bad. Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about their competitive
They don't care.
all.
They don't care.
They like shut down the live stream, didn't they, or something?
For what?
For Splatoon.
Yeah, they revoked all live streaming things, so like no one could see it.
And I'm pretty sure all the teams dropped out after that too. So like basically the whole thing was called off.
Yeah, I think everyone went to another tournament that was having like a $15K prize or maybe $1,500 prize.
Oh, okay.
More reasonable.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I think it paid off regardless. Like it was, I don't think it was a big deal.
Yeah, I think that's good for the players.
I think if anything, it introduced a lot more people to the Splatoon competitive scene.
I've seen a lot of Smash players playing Splatoon now. Seems pretty fun.
I have not seen it. I've never seen any gameplay.
Oh. It's like a shooter, but it's Nintendo. I'm sure you can imagine that. you know.
Doesn't sound like my type of game, bro.
All
just
good.
just from that description and the perception I received, I didn't like it. Because I'm used to, like, if I'm playing like a first person shooter, I'm used to like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, it's more realistic.
so if you throw me in like a first person shooter where it's just all cartoony and shit, it's just, I'm just like, I'm not fucking with this, bro. That's why I don't like Fortnite, bro. I gotta be honest.
I'm like Fortnite, dude.
I don't enjoy Fortnite. I
Wow.
never thought it was fun. People got so into it, and I was just like, this doesn't look fun. And then like I played it way back in the beginning, like for when it was first like popping off.
Same.
It's like years ago now.
Yeah, it was like, it was kind of fun every now and
Dude,
then.
no one played.
I haven't played it in a minute though.
So like back then, I only had like 2 friends who played it, and like, but they were like friends I met through other games, and I was like, damn, I don't really want to play. Like I tried playing with them, and they were like kids too. I think they were like 15, 16.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, man, I don't want to play this game with them.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just another battle royale, in my opinion. You can just build, but like it's not that different.
Dude, like, I don't get it though. I met those kids on playing 2K, which is a basketball game.
Oh yeah.
They were so good there, and like in Fortnite, it just did not. I was just like, damn, I thought they were gamers, bro. I thought they were gamers. Dude, I was like,
damn.
You got to get out of my friends list, bro. I'm sorry.
Ooh, you're bad at Fortnite. You're bad at life. It's just how.
No,
it
I
is.
just didn't enjoy the game, bro. Like the gameplay is just not very. It's like all cartoony and stuff. I just don't enjoy that.
I feel that. It's whatever. I mean, it's free.
And then, can you make it first person, like, or is it always in like the third person?
Pretty sure it's always third person. I feel like it'd be hard to build if it was first person.
I don't know. I don't like.
I've
the
never
game.
seen it in first person. I don't know, but I had a feeling that perhaps they would add a Fortnite character to Smash. I'm really happy they didn't.
So we're getting into that. Yeah. So
I wasn't sure what to say next.
amazing transition, but the next competitor got revealed,
That he did.
and holy shit!
It was Sephiroth. It was hype, dude. Did you see the trailer or whatever?
I did see
The
it.
movie?
It was amazing. I thought it was so cool. He just comes up and cuts the cuts the thing,
Did you see the part where he's holding Mario?
and it's
Like-
it's just got him by the like overall
Fucking
clip.
everybody in the entire world thought that for 1 second Mario perished. I thought he died.
I was like, hell yeah!
I was like,
hell
holy
yeah.
shit, they just killed Mario.
Shit just got real. Dude, did you see any of the fucking gameplay clips
Yes.
where
What do you think
he's
about that?
swinging the sword and it's insane.
It's massive.
It's massive. I don't like how big it is, yet how skinny it is.
Yeah,
it's
weirdly long.
It's just
weirdly
too long. It's just like, dude, it looks like it's gonna snap.
He based on the length of that, it seems like he's like gonna be
Like
a better Byleth, probably.
it looks like when he was, it had that game with that CGI clip, you know, where it's a cinematic where Cloud and him are going at it, and I'm just like, Cloud's got the Buster Sword, and I'm just like, that thing is massive compared to this thing. It's so skinny. How are you even like? And it's so disproportionately long. Like, how is it even like competing? It should snap. It should fucking snap. I don't get it. It just look. It made my brain like hurt. Like, I thought it just looked really weird.
It's pretty strange, but I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Kind of makes him seem like he's from.
I didn't
Bleach or
like it,
something.
but when I saw the gameplay, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna fucking pick up the character because it does look like a better Byleth.
Yeah, he looks like a better Byleth, and it looks like he has some kind of limit power up or something like Cloud does, where he gets the one wing on his back.
I saw that. It looked like he had a counter as well. In one of the scenes, it looked like he had a counter. Or he put up like a little wall.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I thought it was a counter.
I don't know what that
unless
was.
I'm
It was
mistaken.
strange.
I thought it was a counter.
It definitely could have been. But he looks pretty cool. I like that he doesn't seem like...
I wonder what his up... Maybe the one wing is his up B.
No, I'm pretty sure he had it when he was standing.
Oh, then never mind.
I get the feeling it's going to be like his unique bullshit mechanic.
Maybe.
But I'm at least happy that he doesn't seem like he's going to be a projectile spammy, camper.
I think he is the answer to playing projectile spam characters. Like, I think he's the answer that, if for people like me who play Yoshi or something.
Fucking dirty Yoshi.
Besides the egg, which isn't one of the best projectiles. Pretty shitty one.
I'd say it's alright.
It's pretty shitty. It's shitty.
It's alright.
That's your opinion. My opinion, from all the hours of experience that I have. Again, best Yoshi in the state.
Right here, by the way.
Best Yoshi in the state.
His name is Arsene. Look out for him.
Arsene, yeah. By the way, I really want to get back to the story, but I want to shout out our Twitter real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were supposed to do that in the beginning.
Totally forgot.
Now, 11 minutes and 30 seconds into it, I want to say, follow us on Twitter. The link will be in the description of the video.
Yeah.
We're going to try to, just post some funny things that we think of.
Yeah, we post our thoughts and feelings.
We might open up to you, really. These are deep tweets. So, don't take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be fucking heavy.
You can take what we say at face value.
It's supposed to be heavy, black hole, deep kind of shit.
Yeah. It's really just...
Your mind will get fucked.
All our deepest, darkest secrets. Check them out at the one cast. What is it? At the one cast. And the one...
The O
in
the word one is the number one.
Yes.
Confusing as hell, I know. So go to the link in the description. Make your life easier.
Yes.
But
yeah. Sephiroth seems dope, but still fuck Nintendo.
Fuck Nintendo, yes. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But, because it's fuck Nintendo, I, Arsene, had to kill Nintendo Man. And
yeah.
Now we have the newly born, out of the ashes of Nintendo Man.
Tonio, the Phoenix, you know how the Phoenix dies and it gets reborn? That's what happened to me.
No. Because then you'd just be Nintendo Man.
No, but I'm like the second iteration of...
I don't think a Phoenix changes when it comes back.
You might be right.
I don't know.
I'm just spitting out analogies, seeing what fits.
I'm not a mythologist or something. I don't fucking know, bro.
Could have fooled me.
You think we could get good enough with GMOs to make a Phoenix?
Dude, it'd be like a chicken that we kill and it comes back to life and we get double meat.
Holy shit, it just comes back strong. Strong as shit.
I mean, if we had an actual fucking Phoenix fucking Firebird or something.
That'd be cool.
Sick.
That'd be cool.
As a pet or something, it could sit on my arm.
It should be fucking just burn into ashes and then just come right back.
Yeah. Dude, it'd be sick.
Dude. There's a Phoenix in One Piece.
Oh, there is?
Metaphorically and literally. Maybe. More metaphorically.
I'm still working on the Baratier, to be honest.
Dude. Where are you at real quick? And it's Baratier, man. It's French.
That's
Come
what
on,
I said, bro.
It's
Baratier.
French, bro.
I didn't emphasize the T.
It's French. You're disrespecting all Frenchmen.
I would hate to do that because they're doing some good shit right now. But
what are Frenchmen doing?
They're revolting against their government.
Oh, damn.
I'm not putting out any
For what?
statements.
For what,
I
though?
have no idea. I have absolutely no idea, but I see
I feel like
videos on
the
Reddit.
French people love to revolt, bro. They do
Bro.
that shit. They did that shit so much. I feel like if you learn like world history and when you get to France or French history, it's like, yeah, here's this revolt, here's this one, here's this one, here's this one. Here's why people revolted against Napoleon.
I mean,
He was a midget.
I gotta respect the French people for just, they're always putting their arms up and saying, "Let's fucking go." I'm about it. Fuck the government.
But they seem so like soft at the same time.
They're nice people. They have
I've never met a French
baguettes
person.
and shit.
I've never met a French person.
They're pretty high.
You've met French people?
I've met like one. I think.
Where?
Dude, I might be misremembering. I don't know.
Bro, this might be in your dreams.
It might
bro.
be in my dreams, dude. It's like on the fringes of my mind. I'm probably making it up.
Dude.
You ever get those like fake memories?
Yeah. No.
No?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I mean, to me, they might seem real, and they might not be. I think I've heard and seen a lot of research that's shown that memory recollection is very objective.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Or wait, no, subjective.
Oh.
Subject.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That does make a lot more sense.
Yo, what the fuck were we talking about, though, before we start talking about the facets of memory?
One Piece.
Dude, I keep looking over your shoulder and I see the less.
Don't talk about it. Man. Don't talk about it.
Okay. We can cut that
We're
out.
in a box, man. We're in a box. Don't talk about the environment.
Yeah, all right.
By the way, we are being haunted, though.
Just a little bit.
I was told I should have like clickbaited that. Been like,
Oh yeah, we need a
Haunted-
clickbaity- we need a
haunting
clickbaity thumbnail.
caught.
thumbnail.
on podcast live. Here's the recording.
Dude.
And like clickbaited the shit out of that. That's what Paisley was saying.
She's right. Those type of videos do get a lot more views.
Damn. We still got like more views than I was expecting. So
Yeah, we got almost 80 views already.
what's up? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to the fans. But yeah, we were talking about the Baratier. I'm right at the part where Sanji he fucked up that Marine guy.
Ooh.
And I pretty much stopped right there. I had to stop watching for a while because I had to like binge ReZero.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
We got some shit to say.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not too far, but I'm moving.
All right.
Probably watch it again like tomorrow.
Okay. We will definitely talk more about that
Yeah.
in a later podcast. So tune in for that if you are intrigued.
Yes, please. We're planning to do a Shonen podcast pretty soon, so
Yeah. And we'll release more details on that in our Twitter.
Yeah, keep an eye on our Twitter. Keep an eye on our Twitter for the latest updates.
And so, moving on. What's the next topic?
The next topic is, let me check my list. Oh, we wanted to talk about the Crunchyroll acquisition real quick. Real quick piece of recent news for those who are uninformed. Crunchyroll was just acquired by Funimation,
Which is a product of Sony Entertainment.
Sony Entertainment, baby.
Amazing news, in my opinion, for the anime community as a whole.
It's gonna be nice to have all these different anime in the same place and not having to like choose between Crunchyroll or Funimation. It's gonna be convenient for sure. A lot of people are worried because it's like a monopoly, and I do understand their worries. But
Is it though? Because of Netflix
and Hulu are big on.
and how easy it is to pirate anime
It's easy as hell. They're competing with free websites, low key.
High key.
Yeah, pretty interesting stuff.
I think it's just amazing news because there's a lot of anime that's on Crunchyroll that isn't on Funimation, and there's a lot of anime that's on Funimation that isn't on Crunchyroll. Combining them into one subscription makes it, I think, the biggest one that's like, you know, legal subscription based entertainment. You know, streaming wise, like it's gonna have a way bigger anime selection than both Netflix and Hulu.
For sure.
Probably.
Definitely.
I don't know the exact numbers, but
probably easily.
I've gone through both like selections, and that's definitely true.
Yeah.
I mean, we spit hard facts. We got the plaque.
Only hard facts. Yep.
You fucking know what's
Joe
up.
Biden endorsed.
Shout out the boy.
The boy. Yeah.
I think it's great news.
It's pretty cool.
And then I think we might just even get better dubs.
Oh yeah, that would be nice if, you know, because Funimation's so big on dubs, if they would dub some more.
Dude, Crunchyroll's been dubbing a lot of shit too. They're the ones who dubbed Konosuba, and the dub for Konosuba, Loki, is amazing. One of the best dubs I've ever heard.
I didn't realize that. That's cool. Yeah, it is a pretty good dub. I usually watch sub, but it's a pretty good dub.
Dude, I mean, at this point, dude, I will watch a dub unless the sub is just way better. Like for Food Wars, I watched the dub and then I was like, let me check out the sub for like episode 2, and I was like, it's just way better. Just like the way they talked, and like, I don't know, the fan service, voice acting.
What?
In the sub, I thought was better. It's just like, it didn't hurt my ears, but like, there's this one like tsundere episode that's like, or tsundere character. It's like, I think like, you know, the main love interest or something. I don't really know.
Wait, in what show?
Food Wars. I've only seen like 2 seasons.
Wars.
Shokugeki no Soma.
Yes.
I've only seen 2 seasons, but there's like this bitch character who's named the God Tongue, but her voice in the dub, I hate it. They gave her like this Karen voice, like it's the most like bitchy American voice you've ever heard. Like it makes me hate to be an American. No, not that much.
That does suck though. That's such a bad voice.
It just makes me hate.
So do you end up watching
those bitchy like people?
Did you end up watching it in sub then?
I did. And her voice is still bitchy in the sub too.
Damn.
But
it's probably cast well then, at least.
It's like, I don't know,
that's
like
the character.
But then like, I don't know, because then like she's supposed to play like, I don't know. It seems like she has these like little moments here and there where she's like, that's not how I'm truly am. Like in my mind, I'm a nice, sweet person. In the dub, it does not come through. But in the sub, it does.
Subs are, even if people like dubs, I think subs are usually pretty good in terms of like,
subs are,
like you can't really complain about the voice acting in subs. I feel.
I would say subs sometimes are. I wouldn't say they're always better though. Like I'm think
not saying
both
they're better. I just don't think that it's something you can really complain about if it's in sub. You know.
Dude, I can comedy.
I guess, but that's just a cultural thing, you know. Like it's. Like, of course, it's not going to come.
No, just reading. I don't think you can read comedy.
Well, I disagree because memes on Twitter are like reading comedy.
But yeah, they're usually associated with a visual depiction of.
That's
such.
true.
No one just tweets words and gets.
Sometimes they do.
Viral.
Dude,
yeah, but
I've
even
been retweeting some funny tweets.
Okay, yeah, some people do. There are some tweets that are just, you know, statements that are pretty fucking funny. And again, that's American culture.
True.
Tweets that are funny. Take Japanese culture tweets that they think are funny, just translate them to English. You think they would work?
Maybe.
Really?
I mean, I don't know how much our sense of humor differs culturally. I think that you have a hard time, like, getting the humor in subs just because, like, it's you don't know really the words, that, just because you're reading it.
We should test this out with our new Twitter audience.
We should.
You know what we'll do? We'll take a screenshot of a funny tweet statement that went viral and retweet and tweet that. And then tweet that. Because I don't want to just take someone's statement. Or we just have to think of a really funny tweet.
Dude, if I could think of a really funny tweet, then I would already be Twitter.
But then, because then we'd have to like find a Japanese like funny tweet that went viral,
dude. But
and then just translate it, and then tweet that and the translation. So tweet a screenshot of the translation of the tweet. You gotta tweet the screenshots with it, so no one's like, there's no copyright issues. Like no one's like coming at us like bitching. Hey man, you're stealing my shit, bro.
But then if they know we're stealing it, then they won't think it's funny.
They won't think it. No, because we're gonna cite it by putting the screenshot of their original tweet.
So we're gonna quote tweet basically, and we're gonna upload a picture of their tweet and put the same tweet in text above the picture. There's no way people are gonna.
No, we're not gonna put it in text. We're just gonna put their tweet into Google Translate. It'll translate it for us. We'll just take a screenshot of Google Translate.
Oh.
And then we'll just upload 2 screenshots. And the second screenshot, it'll just be the original Japanese tweet.
Yo.
And then we'll tweet one just American tweet. We don't have to tweet it, obviously, in any other language. So we'll just put the original tweet screenshot. And then we'll just put up a poll and we'll be like, which one was funnier?
Oh, okay. I'll leave that to you. I don't know if you can do it though with your 2 minutes of Twitter per day. So
I definitely can't. So you got to do this.
It might be a couple days.
You're the social media guy. You're the social media guy.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
That is a mango beer that Tonio just cracked open.
Yep.
I'm sipping on a peach golden ale. And these are some great beers. So if you're of legal drinking age, check out Mango Carts and Peach Golden Ales. They hit.
Good shit. It's good shit.
Good shit. So what's the next topic on the list?
Well, we wanted to start with doing some like news or whatever, which is why we talked about the acquisition. But next, I think we were gonna do the shows we watched today, or do you have something else?
Let me see what's on my list. Oh, the Rent a Girlfriend thing.
Oh, okay.
So, I just watched season 1 of Rent a Girlfriend with my girlfriend, and then.
Cute.
We were just talking, and she was like, I don't know, I was just like, we were getting deep with it, and we were like, it's every relationship a rental, because you end up having, like, to buy, like, a really expensive lease, or not lease, a really expensive ring in real life, to, like, buy the girl officially. Because, like, isn't dating...
That sounds so bad, the way you just put that.
That's what... Dude, these words came from a female's mouth. Like, any SJWs want to get upset. They came from a female's mouth.
I don't think that you have to get a ring, though. Like, the ring is just a tradition, but it's not like you need a ring to get married. I think when it comes down to it, people get a ring because they want to show their affection.
Really?
Yes,
Damn.
I don't think it's like, okay, you're marrying me because I bought this.
You're opening my mind.
Bro, it's what I do. I'm on the next level already.
I know a lot of people that do like silicone rings. So they're not spending a lot of money.
I want my ring.
But like, you got to keep in mind, when you get into a relationship, it comes with like more bills most of the time.
I mean, that's true.
You got to buy a bigger bed.
But depending on the situation, you have double income. You know, if she's working.
But I mean, I guess it balances out ratio-wise.
I don't know.
But overall, if you look at it statistically, costs do go up. Because you got to cook for two as well.
Right. But it's out of love.
Two people are showering. Yeah, it's out of love. No, I'm not saying it comes out of negative places. I'm not saying just going back to the just this is if you look at it just like in like an economic point of view. Is every relationship a rental until you get married? Because I don't know, which one are you spending more money in?
Okay, but the thing about rental is that it implies that if you run out of money, then you give it back, or in other words, that you break up. So it sounds like by saying that that all relationships are rental, that you need to have money in order to be in a relationship, which I disagree with.
I mean, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I don't know what rental girlfriend is like about. Like, I don't know if they actually rent the girlfriends.
They do.
Like, for money?
Yeah, money.
That's weird.
But I'm not saying, like, you're thinking too, like... I'm thinking, like, if you look at it more, like, philosophically. Not, like, so literally. Because, like, it doesn't have to be monetarily based in the real world. You got to think... You got to, like... I just feel like you gotta open your mind.
I just feel like rent implies temporary.
Does it?
It definitely does.
I mean,
like if
most of the time,
the act of renting something means that you're not going to keep it forever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Then if you get engaged, then you're leasing that person. You're leasing
lease?
That's a lease. And then if you get married. Then you bought it.
Oh, okay.
But people can.
Okay.
There's 3 categories.
So it's kind of like an analogy.
It's up to the couple, to decide which doors they want to go through. Do they want to go through the whole leasing ordeal?
Okay.
Or do they want and just skip it and get married?
I see what you're saying.
Or do they and just pay for the shit essentially? Do they want to buy it straight out? Do they want to ball out? Or do you want to try it out and lease it? Or do you want to just rent it and maybe have fun? But people can be in any... anyone can choose where they want to be. Because some people don't ever get married or even engaged.
Yeah. I see what you're saying now. It's kind of like an analogy for...
That's what I'm saying, dude. You're thinking too literally.
I'm a literal man. I'm making connections.
Tonio, the literal man.
Yep. Literally, I am a man.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Okay. That was interesting.
All right. Little tidbit.
little tidbit, little side thing.
But
did you have anything else on yours or nah?
No.
Okay. All right. Then I guess we should jump into the main topics of the day.
Ooh, wait. I did have one more thing.
What's that?
I thought this was really funny and really stupid at the same time. So Jake Paul, he's the famous YouTuber. He gets he goes I don't know, he's known for pretty doing a lot of stupid stuff. I don't really know great details as to what. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Of course.
Okay, yes. So, yes, you've heard of him. If not, Google him and just find out.
He's the dead body in the forest, dude.
I think that's his brother. That's his brother.
They both feel like the same person to me.
Yeah, they have more of a negative connotation to their names. But he was in a boxing match, official boxing match, as a exhibition show at a fight that Mike Tyson did with someone else. I don't know. I didn't keep up with the details, man. I didn't even watch it. I was not interested. I was not interested in the fight at all, and I didn't watch it. But I guess Jake Paul was in the exhibition match, and he was fighting Nate Robinson, who's he's one of the I think one of the shortest dudes that's been in the NBA. I'm pretty sure he's retired from the NBA now. I don't know why he wanted to fight this guy.
Jake Paul won, right?
Jake Paul won. He knocked him out.
Damn.
He knocked him out. And, So after the thing, I think maybe a couple days later, I saw a video on Twitter where he was like on Vice. I think it's a YouTube channel.
Yeah, they're like I'm not even sure if they're like a real news outlet or not.
Probably
they have like a news website too.
They're definitely not.
Doesn't seem like the most reliable thing in the world.
Definitely not. So one of the ladies asks him or asks him a question. Jake Paul. This is after the fight. A few days after the fight, she goes, "Don't you think you're a racist for fighting a black man?" I
saw that.
And I'm just like,
I saw
wait,
that.
don't you think you're racist for fighting a black man? Wait, knocking out a black man? It was a official fight that was telecasted.
They were for sure trying to make him like slip up and become get the heat from the internet.
They were definitely trying to get some like clickbait shit.
Super dishonest journalism.
The stupidest question I've ever heard, because this kid literally goes, "It's a sport."
Yeah, he's like, I don't like.
What was he supposed to do? Not fight? Just show up to the match and let the dude beat him up?
Yeah, I don't like Jake Paul, but like, this is the one thing I will agree with him on, which was that it was not in fact racist.
It is in fact not racist to get into sports.
Yeah.
And have
it is a sport.
And have two individuals of different ethnicities compete in the same sport.
Yeah.
Honestly, that lady is racist if she actually thinks it's not okay.
It would have,
because then she's not she's not okay mixing races and ethnicities in sports.
Yeah. It was silly. It was super silly.
So fuck you, Vice. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck Vice.
Fuck Vice. Cheers to that, bro.
Dude, damn, did you see? I can't believe you saw that shit.
I did. I didn't really know what it was about, but I heard stuff about a fight or something.
Dude, it was so stupid, bro. All right, now we can get into the true meat and potatoes.
Yes.
So that's those are just the kind of the hot topics. The stuff that's happened from the previous episode to this recording that we just wanted to touch up on.
Yep, we make sure to cover
the
world's most important news.
There might be some new stuff that comes out when this is posted. So
rest assured, we will be covering it.
In the next episode, you'll find out everything that's happened up until this episode's
look forward
recording.
To it. Yes, but main topics today. As we mentioned last podcast, we watched One Punch Man and we watched ReZero, and we want to discuss them.
Yeah, we watched season 1 of both episodes.
Yes.
Or both
shows.
Yep. Series.
So, what would you like to start with? We both have a lot to say about ReZero.
Let's start with One Punch Man.
We'll save that for last, the ReZero. So let's start with One Punch Man.
I feel like One Punch Man will end with a happier note.
For sure. It definitely will. We're gonna... I don't want to disappoint you, but we might have a little bit of a debate.
Bro, okay. Damn. Okay, let's start with One Punch Man.
All right.
Let's do you want to give or would you like me? Well, you haven't. Okay, let me do the quick synopsis since I just watched it.
Okay.
It's Saitama. Everyone knows this. Everyone who's probably watching this knows this, but Saitama, he trains for 3 years after he decides he wants to, stop being a salaryman and become a hero.
Yep.
Become so strong that he can literally not lose to anything, and he beats everything with one punch. And because of that, he's got some depression. He's sad. He meets this robot cyborg, Genos. And Genos is like, dude, you're amazing. Let me become your disciple.
Yep.
And then they go on. They join this hero association that's been established because Saitama had saved this billionaire's grandson with a child with a bigger butt chin than freaking Peter Griffin.
Bro, he had
that
like
shit
some
was so
straight-
funny.
It looked like a fucking ball sack.
Oh,
on
what
his
the?
chin.
It was like a mix between was it the American Dad chin and the Peter Griffin chin.
Yeah, it was massive.
It was a masterpiece. It was a masterpiece.
Yeah, but it was because of that kid, right, that he saved him that the Hero Association was created.
Yeah, because his grandfather then was like, I guess a billionaire, and was like, you know what, I'm gonna make the Hero Association.
Yeah, yeah, and then Saitama's like the strongest hero, and
But he gets put in rank C.
he's rank C
because
Yep.
his brain, I guess, isn't as strong as his body.
Yeah, they don't know just how overpowered he is.
They don't.
So, what did you think about One Punch Man? I suggested we do One Punch Man because it's like my second favorite show of all time. What did you think?
Second favorite of all
Definitely.
time.
Of all time.
I thought it was really good. I
You liked
really
it?
I enjoyed
You
it.
liked it?
I enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
I fucking enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun going through it. I binged it in like 2 days because
Nice, bro. It's definitely a bingeable show.
I really liked it. I wish they had delved into like his character more because they talked about him like they show him like having like being like depressed and shit. I thought they were gonna like delve into it a little more. If that really didn't happen, maybe in the second season.
Yeah, well, kinda. I don't think it's really like that deep, but he definitely has some good character moments where it shows you like, oh, this is kind of how he feels.
In the first season, actually, he does a lot. Where like those two brothers, the tank top brothers,
the grip guys.
Yeah, the tank top guys.
The guy, he's like, my grip has the strength of a black hole or some bullshit like that.
Something like that, or a gorilla, I think.
Or yeah.
One of them is a tiger. I know that.
Oh yeah, tank
top tiger. Tank top tiger. Tank top tiger.
Yeah.
But fuck those guys. But yeah, he when they're trying to like get the public to be against him, and then he gets called like a cheater and stuff because he's been moving up the ranks so quick.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, I thought actually. I take that back. It does have a lot of deep moments. I'll say it's good. It's really good.
Yeah, the thing about it is like, I think we see Saitama grow like super subtly, and it's more noticeable by the second season, I will say. But
I mean, it was just for 12 episodes. I thought it was good. I thought it was amazing.
Sure.
One of the, I would say, for all the 12 episode series I've seen, one of the best.
Nice.
One of the best.
Happy to hear that.
No, definitely number one. Definitely number one.
Yo, what'd you think about the final fight against?
I thought it looked amazing. I thought it was amazing. It looked so good. And then when like only his like armor broke, I was like, oh shit, about to get real.
Yeah.
And then like the dude just kept coming back. He's like, oh, this is my atomic form now.
Yeah, he was like
shredded
pure
my body
energy or something.
Well, I'm just now pure energy. I was just like, what
and
the fuck?
He like kicks Saitama to the moon or whatever.
Yeah.
This motherfucker jumps off the moon.
He's just like,
It's like, oh shit, I can't breathe. Yeah.
Just that fucking expressionless, like dimwit ass face.
Yeah. Dude,
it
was so cool. It was so cool, and like you said, it looked fucking awesome.
It looked really good. I have heard season 2 does not have as good as animation because Madhouse wasn't there.
Yeah, they switched studios to JC's staff, and it's like fine. I don't think it really takes that much away from the show. It's not as good as season 1, but it's like fine.
Okay,
people complain
it
about
wasn't
it,
jarring.
but it's not that big of a deal.
I will say, I recently watched the latest season of Seven Deadly Sins that got put on Netflix.
Really, I was thinking about watching that.
The latest season, the animation studio changed, and oh my goodness, it looked awful.
Ugh.
It was
It's a shame to see.
disgustingly
It's so
bad.
unfortunate.
It was disgustingly bad. It ruined the story of the show. Is so good. I was like, fuck this. I read the manga, and the story.
You read the manga?
I read the manga. I don't read that many manga. I don't
Whoa.
read that many manga, so that's a big deal. The story is that good. The story is amazing. I
Dude,
think.
I might have to watch that. I watched a couple seasons.
No,
but, like,
don't watch it. Read the manga. Read the manga.
Is it that much better?
It's so much better because, dude, the latest season is so shit, bro. The animation is so bad. It literally ruins the story. They have some amazing fights in there, that are just animated so poorly. Even the final fight, I feel like, was animated so poorly it just ruins it.
Damn.
It looks disgustingly bad.
That
I'll show you.
sucks.
I'll show you some clips after.
You
like,
should,
this.
because I don't know. I never like animation can definitely be bad, but I
Dude,
don't always get turned off by it.
Oh my gosh! The jarring difference though. The reason I think it just ruins the anime now is because the jarring difference from how season like 1 and 2 were to season
Yeah, they were both animated really well.
to season 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my, it's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. I was like, this show sucks, bro.
That's unfortunate.
This animation's so bad, it literally makes me hate this.
It's unfortunate because
or not hate it.
It's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good show.
The story is really good, dude. Definitely read the manga.
Would you consider it a shonen, perchance?
I think it is a shonen.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in
No.
Shonen Jump.
We might have to include that in our shonen episode.
Yeah, I definitely will because I'm caught up on the manga.
Isn't it finished, the manga?
I think it was like a debate, bro. Like,
Was
psych.
Psyche, you didn't actually win. Here's another battle.
Something like that.
Hmm.
I don't remember though.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I'll have to give it a watch. But
Read, dude. Don't watch it.
yeah, dude, we'll see, man. I always skim manga. I never like read it wholeheartedly.
Ugh.
We'll see, bro. We'll see.
I mean, you can skim this one and it's still pretty good.
Honestly, I'm just in it for Escanor.
Escanor is amazing.
Dude, fucking
Dude,
the fight
the
against
one-
Estarossa.
the one podcast, Escanor, they say he's the one.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, they call him the one.
That's us. That's literally us.
So, I mean, I feel like our name references to One Piece,
One Piece?
One Punch Man,
Mm-hmm.
and Seven Deadly Sins with Escanor.
All good shows. We have impeccable taste.
We do. I mean,
Cheers.
cheers to that. Cheers to good taste. Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay. Give me. I don't. Before we move on from One Punch Man, I don't know if that's what you're about to say, but give me like an out of 10 rating.
Out of 10, dude? For 12 episodes? Which is all I'm basing it on. 12 episodes.
Yep.
9 out of 10. For these first
Good
12
shit,
episodes,
bro.
9 out of 10.
That's a fair score.
9 out of 10 for the first 10 episodes.
Fair score.
Or 12 episodes. Yeah, first
Yeah.
12 episodes were
Yeah, that's
phenomenal.
bomb. We'll have to do the second season sometime. Yo,
Yeah.
what was your favorite part? What was your favorite part?
Dude, I don't know. I really liked when they were at the hero. I don't know. I binged it, so it was all so quick.
It's a blur.
I really liked the. I don't know, man. I thought it was all just fun, but I thought it was
Yeah.
funny with those paradisers.
Oh yeah.
Just
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I thought the reasons that they were just demolishing buildings and stuff.
Low key relevant.
We don't want to work. People who want to work should have to pay us. We want their money.
Yeah.
That's not
Damn
at all what
commies.
they said, but that's what they.
That's kind of what they said.
I mean, they didn't sound like that, but basically
Well,
that's what it came through as. I was
yeah.
like, these fucking commies, man.
Yeah.
The people who want to work shouldn't have to work, but the people who want to work should have to pay us. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but then it ends up and he goes out and he gets a job and stuff.
Yeah.
He has a full character arc.
Honestly, he's a great character by the end of it.
Totally, he's a good guy, and that's also how we meet Sonic too.
Sonic.
Speedo Sound Sonic.
Oh,
The guy
the
Saitama punches in the
assassin.
balls.
Assassin.
Yeah,
The assassin. Okay. His name's Sonic.
yeah.
Oh.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, it's dope. It's definitely dope.
Definitely good. Good anime. What would you give it out of 10?
I would give it a 10 out of 10. Can't
Wh-
give anything in my top 5 less than that.
Would you? Are you saying that with just season 1 in mind, or season 1 and 2?
Both.
Really?
Easily. Even before season 2 came out, I was just enamored with it. I think it's fucking fantastic. It's right up my alley.
Damn.
I love seeing... Because there's a lot of interesting characters aside from Saitama And so I like seeing them develop. And it's always like the way the show plays out is it's always like a waiting game for Saitama, you know? Like the other heroes are fighting him first, and then Saitama finally arrives and he takes care of
Poor
it.
Genos, dude. He gets his ass whooped.
Every single time.
His parts get destroyed. The Fish King, the Deep Sea
Yeah.
King, destroys his parts. And then I think the other, not the one after that, the one before that, whoever they fought,
The mosquito lady,
the
the guy in the House of Evolution.
Yeah, they
They all
destroyed
fucked him up.
Genos.
They all fucked him up.
And then
he's really strong too. She just gets bad matchups. I feel like it sucks.
no, he just overshoots. He's too zealous. He's too overzealous.
Yeah, he's got that serious.
No one else
personality.
goes. No one.
He's always there. Like
he's the only S rank that ever goes. Like, and then like at the Deep Sea King, he was the only one that showed up.
he probably would have won against
Which
the
makes
Deep
me
Sea
think,
King
like,
if there wasn't like a hostage or whatever.
What do you think of what's his name? Like if Genos were to stack up against the other S rank people. Because like it's very tough to tell because they don't seem nearly as strong.
It depends which Genos.
Actually, no, they do.
Want to say if we say like end of season 2 Genos, I think he's easily at least halfway down the list of S rank heroes. At least
I would say he's number 3 almost, maybe. Because that psychic lady beat that dinosaur dude in a second.
Tatsumaki's broken as fuck. She's number 2. Number 3 is I think Atomic Samurai, and he's
the old man with the karate.
Oh, Bang.
Yeah.
And Atomic Samurai is number 4.
Yeah.
I think.
And you think Genos is not better than those two?
Absolutely not. I
What
think they
the
would fuck him up. I think they'd fuck him up.
Really?
They seem very experienced.
Have you
dude.
seen like visual representation in season 2 that shows and depicts them actually being better than Genos?
I could see an argument actually saying that Bang is better than Genos because in season 2, Genos puts up a better fight against a certain enemy than Bang does.
So you're saying Genos is better than Bang?
Not necessarily. I feel like they could be either on the same level. Genos could possibly be better. It could go either way. I'd have to see the data.
I mean, Genos was the only one who was able to.
Against Atomic Samurai, though,
And then,
I don't know.
And then the old man was there, but he couldn't even do anything.
Against what? Against
the
who?
meteorite.
No, neither of them could fucking do anything. The old man is just a karate guy, dude. What the
Genos
fuck else
was
is he supposed
trying.
to do?
Genos was
couldn't do
trying.
shit against it.
Again, that's why we have Saitama.
That's why we have Saitama.
But I guess you're right. Yeah, he couldn't do shit against it.
He definitely tried his best, but he couldn't do shit against it. It's hard to say how they stack up, but
It really just seems like they're all on the same level. I guess the only thing that matters is they're all below Saitama.
that's truly the important thing. But the other thing
I
also
wonder
is that they're
how
all
he-
very below Tatsumaki. She's like on another level from them, I feel like.
What about who's number 1?
The number 1 is named Blast, and he hasn't like actually appeared.
At all?
Not even in the manga.
What the? What?
Yeah.
Do you think when he appears, he'll be the only one who like Saitama can't beat in one punch?
No. They have tricked me before. When I first watched One Punch Man, I was always like, oh, maybe this is the enemy that beats Saitama. And they're trying to do it to me again. They're trying to make me think that Blast can beat Saitama, and it's absolutely not going to happen. There's no way. They're trying
I'm not saying beat Saitama, but I'm saying give him a run for his money, maybe.
I think he's going to have to be at least a couple levels above Tatsumaki.
He's got to be.
Saitama
Wait,
is
serious?
way above Tatsumaki.
So he's got to be way more than a couple levels above then.
He's got to be more than a couple levels above. I don't think he's going to be able to stack up to Saitama, but I think that it's going to be kind of a fight, if they were to fight, where it would be similar to Boros, where Saitama's kind of throwing out punches, and they're not like serious punches.
Who's Boros?
Boros is the alien at the end, the last boss. I think his name is Boros. If I'm getting that wrong, then I'm fucking
I don't
stupid.
know. I don't remember his name.
But yeah, I think it'd be kind of like that, where he's throwing out punches and like maybe at the end or whatever, he'll throw out an like actual real, okay, I'm gonna kill you punch.
Consecutive, serious punches.
Yeah, and then that'll end the fight. But I don't think it'd be like a.
I'm saying like he can survive a serious punch.
No, I don't think he can survive a serious punch. I think that would
That would be
purpose of One
insanely
Punch Man.
hype. That would
It
be
would be
so
super hype.
fucking hype.
It would be super hype, but we know what would happen
Saitama
in the very end. Saitama would win.
maybe.
If he could have an actual fight, that would be awesome because that's like what Saitama wants.
I know, and then maybe he cracks a smile, and that's how it ends. That's how the fucking show ends.
Bro, when you say it like that, he actually really doesn't smile that much.
He doesn't. I don't think he smiles that much at all. I don't.
He
Maybe
might not
once.
ever smile. I'm not sure.
Has he ever smiled in the show?
I mean, we know he's like depressed and shit.
If you have seen the show, please leave it in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Tweet at us or leave it in the comments. And also, yeah, before we move on now to ReZero, I want to say, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And
Magic words.
Share this podcast with people.
Yeah, tell your friends. Tell your friends.
Yeah, who might enjoy it. If you know people who like anime, video games, and just some nonsense talk while drinking some beer.
We're just a couple of dudes who just want to hear ourselves talk. So here we are.
Here we are,
Let your friends know.
And let your friends know about that. Here's some dudes who like to talk.
Yep. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
All right, yeah.
All right, you want to get into ReZero?
Fucking zero.
So, ReZero. I just watched it, so I guess I'll give a quick rundown of the plot.
Hell yeah.
Dude is summoned from another world. Actually, let me ask you, how did he die? I didn't watch episode 0. I didn't think I needed to, but apparently I did. So how does he die and get sent to the other world? Do you remember?
I never watched that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, episode 0?
Yeah, because there were 25 episodes, but there was also an episode 0. And when I started on the first episode, it was like, it basically skipped, like, I didn't get to see how he met Amelia, really.
Oh, what? What happened? How did he die?
I don't remember, or I don't know at all.
He didn't die in the real world. I think he just picked up a magazine.
Oh, is that he just basically got transported?
And he just got teleported.
Okay.
He was like he was getting noodles and stuff at like a convenience store. As he walked out, he just got teleported.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good then. It doesn't sound like I missed much. But so guy gets transported to basically a fantasy world, and first thing that happens is he meets this girl named Amelia when she, I believe, saves him from a couple of street thugs who are threatening him in an alleyway. And she comes to his rescue, and he's basically enamored with her. And so because of that, he decides to help her with getting a certain thing that was stolen from her. So he's helping her with that.
We can talk about like spoilers on the podcast.
Yeah, it's
this is
no
a pretty
big deal
old
if we
anime.
Spoil season 1, really. Came out in like 2016.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we got into One Punch Man.
Yeah,
so
basically he just dies. He just dies, and then he comes back to life.
No, I'm saying like if you like with the pendant and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just keep going. Keep going.
I was
so
like,
he meets her in the alleyway. He helps her. He's going to help her get her pendant back.
Yes. And they basically go to the slums, and he's trying to bargain for her pendant back. And this woman known as they call her the bowel cutter or something.
Bowel splitter.
The bowel splitter, something like that. She splits your bowels open, as you may expect. She comes in and she basically kills them all, and he dies and he revives at this save point. Essentially, is what it is a save point. And so the story is basically about this guy, the main character Subaru. And he is trying to go through life without anyone he cares about in this new world dying. And if they die, basically, usually he dies, and then, he starts again from the save point. And so it's just basically about him trying to figure out how to do this to save the people he loves and all that shit.
Before we get into our opinions, I just want to state Einstein, one of the greatest minds to have ever existed, Stated, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Yes, Einstein did say that.
Now, you can carry. I think we should hear your opinion first.
So ReZero had some parts that are really bad. Some parts made me want to drop the show. They were almost unwatchable. But I don't think that there were many episodes like that, and I think overall it was what I would consider a pretty good show. I enjoyed the watch while there were parts I didn't like about it. And I can dive deeper into that if you want.
I think you should.
Okay, so I know that you're not really a fan of ReZero, so maybe you'll have some.
I guess should I give my opinion now?
Sure. Yeah, you can give your opinion. We'll talk about like what we each like and don't like about it.
Yeah, I liked the first 3 episodes. I thought the first 3 episodes,
low key, some of the best episodes in the show when they're fighting the bowels.
Yeah,
cutter.
the bowel splitter or whatever. Best episode I would say in the show. And then I like the last few episodes.
I'm glad you said that because
I would
like when they're fighting the white whale. That shit was dope.
That and then
that shit was so cool.
Before that, I also liked. I guess I didn't like the whole thing. Never mind. I was gonna say that one castle scene when they're all assembled. Those the soon to be queens or whatever.
Yeah, you liked that?
No. I was gonna say I liked
that. For me was
I liked one aspect of it. I liked one aspect of it.
What was that aspect?
The little girl. Felt. I thought her character was, because I don't like many characters in the show. I only like the old man samurai.
Wrong. Yeah.
I like Felt.
Oh wait, Wilhelm, and then Felt. Yeah.
And then there was one more character. I don't remember.
Amelia.
Fuck no! I hate Amelia. But I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm sure it'll come up.
It'll come up, but it maybe something will spark my memory. But overall, I would say in my whole time watching it, it started off so very high octane.
Yeah.
Very and I was like, what the heck is going on? But then you just see Subaru just do the same thing over and over for a few times. And I would say that really is emphasized when he's at that mansion and then Rem kills him and then just random poison and all this stuff. He just keeps banging his head over and over at the same thing.
Interesting.
And then I'm just like, wait, why? And then things just happen for I just don't understand it. I was like, why? He comes into the house, they treat those maids are scared of him, and then that one time where he didn't end up going to the village, so the maid got poisoned and died, Rem.
Oh yeah.
And then her sister was like, "What'd you do?" And I was like, wait, why is everyone mad at him? He hasn't left the room, or he was with I think he was with the little lolly librarian.
I think they all just thought he was sus because...
but why? Because isn't Amelia the one who brought him in, and who's the one that Charlos is nominating as the king's candidate? Why is one of her guests deemed sus?
They kind of I think they said a little line about it, but it was this dude appears out of nowhere and kind of weasels his way, to have Amelia indebted to him. He helped get her back that...
yeah, wait.
And so they're where the fuck did this guy come from?
I guess
why
if you think
is he
about
trying
that,
to be so close to her?
Yeah, if you think about that, it's because it reset. So he never. I think when he actually does get her pendant, he never actually met her.
Yeah,
until that point.
The day that when he actually gets her pendant, that was way in a whole nother life from when Amelia actually saved him. So she's like, why the fuck is he saving me? Why is he getting my pendant?
Yeah, she doesn't know him. I don't think he met her at that point.
No, he didn't. She in the life that he survived in, he only met her as she walked into the place in the slums to try and like find her emblem. And he was like, "Yo, I got it covered. Nice to meet you."
I mean, when you put
So
it
I
like
see,
that,
I see
that
why
point.
they think it was sus.
I see now that you explain that. I see why they think that's sus. But then, like, I don't know, Subaru as a character, he just in that mansion, he just keeps banging his head against the same wall. And it was just insanity to watch. And I was like, I get it, the dude, it's just him slowly going crazy. Like, that's not entertaining to watch if I'm 8 episodes in and all I've seen is literally the same shit over and over. No, this is an 8 episode duration, I feel like, where it's just the same shit over and over.
It's like from episode 3 to like episode 11 or episode 4 to episode 11 or something.
And then people try to say that Subaru's a good character. Like, look at the end. He beat the white whale. He came up with the idea. You know, after Rem confessed her love to him, he just got better. He was able to like tell that green dress lady, like, yo, you're trying to fight the white whale. I got some secrets I can tell you. Like, where did all that shit come from? It just randomly came out of nowhere.
No.
Where the fuck did he find out that lady wanted to go fight the white whale? Oh, you're gathering armor from everywhere. No one told him that. Where the fuck did he find that out?
He asked that merchant, first of all, for some info. I forget what his name was. And I forget. I'm pretty sure they explained it. Dude,
you just watched it and you don't remember because it didn't happen.
Okay, but
Dude,
those episodes were some of the episodes where I really didn't like it. So I wasn't trying to put my full attention.
Okay, let's pause on my review. Tell me why you didn't like how do you feel up until this point?
Here's how it was for me. Episodes 1 through 3, awesome, really cool. The next arc where he's basically trying to survive the poison or whatever, and the curse, I mean, and he's trying to get Rem and Ram to trust him. It was okay. I think you were right, it was too long. But I think they definitely kept it interesting. And it was after that. Should have
been good.
It was episode 12 when it really started to go downhill for me, because that's where we see like Subaru start to crack and he starts to show all the worst sides of himself. And like he was already annoying before that.
What is episode 12?
Episode 12 it might be episode 11, but I think it's episode 12. That's when they're in the throne room, you know, like you said, where Felt comes in. And he challenges Julius to a sparring match or whatever, and Julius beats the shit out of him. Mm-hmm. And then he has that fight with Amelia, and he spends like the next 6 episodes being like depraved as shit and just like insane and unfortunate and pitiful. And it was just really annoying to watch, and there were some interesting things too.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. It just goes downhill.
There's one episode where he literally spends the whole episode like mentally disabled, like he's unable to speak or like do anything, and he gets killed again, and he gets over it. It ends when Rem like talks some sense into him. The episode after that, because I didn't like that episode either, but the episode after that, and he like gets his shit together, is when it starts to get really good again. Because the last couple episodes
is that when she tells him I love you?
That's when she tells him I love you. They spend a literal entire episode on that. Which was fine if you're into the characters.
I didn't care for it.
Subaru's like, he's kind of annoying, so it's like, I don't care about him.
Dude, at that point, I was like, I don't like Subaru. I don't like Rem either.
At that point, it's like, I want this shit to move on. We've been on 6 episodes of him fucking up. Let me see where he wins.
Dude, he just, oh my gosh. The thing where, like, I don't get is, like, that Julius guy beat him up. Yeah. But then he's like, but then people keep snarking at him, and they're like, you don't see what he was trying to do. He did that to help you. I was like, what?
I think it was because, like,
what?
He picked up on how Subaru was starting to go downhill, and he was like, I need to show him by force that what he's thinking is wrong.
What? That doesn't make any sense, man.
It's a bit of a reach.
That doesn't make any sense.
He really just beat the shit out of him, and it was brutal. But
if he just left it at the reason as to you literally offended me and you've hurt not only me but my colleagues, and for that I gotta kick your ass, I would have understood that. But then he goes, I'm teaching you a grave lesson here.
I think that
And
was
then
part of it,
everyone,
too.
and then all those like, what do you call it? Those like that one woman. She's like, you don't even know what he's trying to do for you. He's trying to help you, you idiot. Like, how is he trying to help him?
Yo, you just said woman, but that is totally a man.
Oh.
It's a trap, bro.
They got me in the trap, dude. They tricked me. 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 Oh shit.
What were you saying though?
But yeah, I just didn't understand what the lesson was. And then at the end, he's like when he's beating the fingers guy. He's like, and he uses something to help the other guy's body or something like that.
Oh, the fairy?
Yeah.
He puts the fairy in Subaru to like help him out.
Yeah. And they're like, I still don't like you though. And I'm just like, what was the lesson the entire time?
Dude, I thought it was a pretty interesting relation dynamic. Like,
I didn't like it.
Subaru knows he fucked up, and he knows that guy was trying to help him out.
I get. I've seen this. I feel like that's a relationship that a lot of animes have, where like it's like, these two guys, they just butt heads and don't get along. But when it comes to surviving, they
can put aside their differences.
They can seem to argue and have this sort of magical synergy. Yeah, that happens everywhere. That happens in all anime. That happens in One Piece.
It's a pretty common trope.
That happens in Haikyuu. That happens Dragon Ball. That happens everywhere.
It's one of those for sure. It's one
of those.
But
like it's just such.
But at the end, you could say they're like reasonably close. I feel like.
I don't know. Dude, I didn't like any of the characters in the anime. I hated the little lolly librarian.
Oh, Beatrice?
Yeah, what did she keep saying?
She said, like, I suppose.
I suppose.
I like that. Do you watch it dubbed or subbed?
I'm hungry, I suppose. I watched it. I don't remember. Dub? I think I watched the dub.
So they say that in dub too. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
I suppose. I suppose. Just like,
yeah, I guess we're gonna record the podcast. I suppose.
No, she goes like, "Damn, I'm hungry. I suppose." Like, bitch, what? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like her though. I don't like her.
She
speaks weird, but shy.
And then I don't know. I don't like her. I didn't care for her.
I will admit,
I don't like Rem. After she tells him I love you, she's just a giant simp.
Yeah, totally.
I was just like, oh.
It's like,
I love Emilia though.
It's fine.
That's okay. I'll still be by your side.
It's a very anime thing because this is not the only anime that does something like that.
It's
like
why did they give her an whole episode? Why did you give this whole episode? You have this big ass build up, and then dude, she could have got angry. She could have had some interesting emotions, but she's like, that's okay. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. You're the most uninteresting person I've ever met.
I mean, he for sure helped her out though with her own character arc or whatever. I see why she's grateful, but she takes a little far, is what I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
Like, her sister lost her horn and she's like upset because it should have been her, so she's trying to basically be her sister's replacement for her whole life, and then Subaru's like, you're in my book as yourself, and then she's like, holy shit, no one's ever told me that before. And he uses that phrase, fanatical like a demon. I still don't know what that means, but
oh yeah, he does say that. He does say that. I don't fucking stand that. What is?
I don't really understand.
He says that at the most random moments.
I can definitely accept that what he did meant something to Ram. So I see why she's devoted, but she still takes a little far. She's simping.
I don't know. Just that one little thing. You're cool. No. I'm not. I'm not fucking with that. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
I Overall, dude, I would if I were to give this, I would say I like Felt though actually
Felt
because
was
I
cool.
liked actually the first 3 episodes I didn't care for her. I was like, she's gonna be a shitty character, and then she just disappears, and then she shows up back at that election thing, and or the ceremony, and I'm just like, and then she goes, yeah, I hate this kingdom. I'm gonna burn everything to the ground and
That's
build
pretty
it
cool.
anew, and then all these like nobles and shit are like, oh, we're fucked.
Yep.
And I was like, hell yeah, this
That's
is
pretty
dope.
cool.
This is dope. And then she's got the strongest knight back in her. He doesn't do shit in the show.
He doesn't do shit, but he's literally like the most overpowered character to ever exist ever.
Have you seen season 2?
No.
How do you know this?
Because I've seen
Spoilers?
I've seen Isekai Quartet, and then I looked him up on Wikipedia.
Okay.
And they
I was
show,
like, where
like-
you get these spoilers from, bro?
Bro, if anything that ReZero did, it made me want to rewatch Isekai Quartet. Not
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
god. What?
Not
Oh,
gonna lie.
what? Dude, if anything, ReZero should have like just left a bad taste in your mouth. Just like, what the fuck?
It didn't leave a bad taste in my mouth. I thought it was pretty good. The last few episodes were awesome. The ending was a little but-
Amelia, I love you. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. You don't have to say anything right now. I'll just stay by your side until you tell me you love
He's
me.
big simping.
He's just a fucking simp. He's not getting anything. and
Yeah,
he's-
but it was like, oh my god, they finally made up after like 10 episodes or whatever.
Man.
And it was like, holy shit, he died like 5 times in order to get it right this time. And that hit me, dude. I was like, damn, that was dope.
Subaru, I think, is a top 5
Biggest simp.
worst characters of all time.
Damn. That's a oof.
Worst characters of all
I
time.
don't like
Top
him. I don't know
fucking
if he'd
5.
make my top
I put
5, though.
Amelia in that shit too.
She's pretty like, she doesn't have a personality. It's kind of unfortunate.
Her personality, I think, is just nothing. Cause I think actually no, she's got the personality of a trash can.
Oof.
Cause she's trash.
Oof. Poor Amelia. Yeah, the characters weren't the strong part of ReZero. I think they were all pretty alright. It was more of the premise that carried the show, for sure.
I hope there's more world building in season 2.
I think season 2 really gets into it. I'm excited to watch it.
I hope they don't focus so much on the characters. I hated the characters.
Well,
Please don't focus on the characters.
Super-
Focus more on the world.
totally. That's what I think is going to happen. Subaru's already had his arc. Rem has already had his arc. We'll probably get an Amelia arc. Those are the only really important characters, I think. I want to know more about Roswell.
I do want to know more about. He seemed interesting.
Yeah.
He seemed interesting.
His Hisoka looking ass.
He definitely. There's a reason there's a lolly working for him, bro.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason that he's got 3 lollies working for him.
Real
Actually, I
sus.
wouldn't say Remen.
No, I don't think
Her
they're lollies.
Ram are lollies. They're
Still a little sus though.
They're not waifus. I would say if you have those 2 as waifus, those are top 5 worst waifus of all
Dude,
time.
people fucking love Rem. People are gonna get mad at you for that.
Are you serious?
Rem is popular as a waifu.
She's a fucking simp. People love simps. That's what it is. People love fucking simps.
Because at heart we're all simps.
No, we're not. No,
Dude,
we're not.
you're
Speak for yourself,
you're simping
bro.
for your girlfriend, dude.
How did I
Having a girlfriend, that's simping, bro.
Dude, I'm just in the rental period. I'm just in the rental period, bro. Dude, that's the
Shit.
thing. That's the thing.
Oh my
To
god.
each relationship, there's those 3 categories, that can what are we kind of statements? These 3 categories: renting, leasing, and buying. Dating, engagement, marriage. Every relationship can fall into those categories, unless you're one of those people that's I don't know. I think there's people that just don't define relationships or just have a.
Like cohabitating, kind of.
I think no. What? That's like living together.
Yeah.
But I think you would have a defined relationship if you're living together. Like you could say we're dating or something.
You could say that.
Most people would say that. Most people would. Are you telling me?
I don't know what point you're trying to make. What are you trying to say?
What the fuck was I? Okay, basically, most relationships fall into those three categories. Whether they're dating.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the relationship between Subaru and Amelia?
It's friends currently, I guess, until she decides to take it to the next step. She knows how he feels. I don't think she's going to do that anytime soon.
I don't think it's ever going to happen.
If it happened, the show's probably ending.
I don't think it's ever going to happen. And
I'd be surprised.
I hope she is the witch. And
So
like the last thing is just trying to kill her.
we'll see.
And then the white whale comes back, she hops on it. Or no, maybe she infuses herself with the white whale. And then the whale transforms into a giant white witch whale.
I do not know about... I don't think we're going to see the whale again.
Damn it.
But when the whale showed up, it was so fucking sick. That was one of the sickest parts of the show.
It was...
Even though Subaru was, like, insane at the time.
I would say... that was creepy, I would say.
Was
like when he was
that's
in
why
that,
it was so cool.
When he was in that cabin, or not the cab. What did I say?
They were in
the wagon,
carriage.
the wagon.
Yeah,
with
the guy with the merchant with the green clothes.
Yeah.
Like fucking dude.
I don't know. Who cares?
Oh my god, that shit made me so sad too. Because Rem gave her life,
and then they just forgot her. Well, obviously it was the whale's powers later, which
yeah,
he later discovered.
But I was like,
I thought that shit was
shit.
interesting, as like you discover like, oh shit, that's the whale's powers. You know, you just forget about it. And he learned that like on the battlefield and stuff.
It was
cool.
so cool. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, the whale was crazy. The whale was crazy.
Maybe the best part of the show. I said Bowel Splitter was the best part of the show, but the whale was so cool.
I mean, honestly, both are better than all the rest of it.
So, what would you give ReZero out of 10?
Besides, if you're looking at just the beginning and the ending, honestly, the ending wasn't even that good. Like the verbal parts. I'll say I just didn't.
Let's say
I don't like Amelia. I guess
overall.
Overall,
what's your rating?
4, maybe 5 out of 10.
Damn.
Honestly, maybe that might change. That's just season 1. I'd give it a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay. If
Season 2
if someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, should I watch ReZero or should I watch One Punch Man?" Fucking watch One Punch Man.
Of course.
Dude.
Yeah.
You get 12 episodes of amazing, whereas you get 25 episodes of just like almost 20 of them are just bullshit.
I wouldn't go that far, but
18 max. 18 max.
It had like 18 good episodes.
No, it definitely had more than
at least 12 good episodes. At least.
Okay, I'll give you no.
Probably
no.
13.
No,
at the very least. It had like 12 or 13 good ones.
I
4
think
or 5 medium ones, and like 6 bad ones.
See, I don't have a medium scale. I just have a good or
it hits or it doesn't.
It didn't. Not that like okay, some episodes were just like, they weren't good nor bad. I just didn't care about them.
Yeah, I feel that.
And it is what it is. But overall, like good at like One Punch Man, all 12 episodes were good episodes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like there was no episode. There was no bad episode.
Show.
All 12 episodes were fucking good.
One Punch Man is.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
ReZero.
compared to like, I guess you just can't compare. I don't know. I mean, compare. I don't know. What would you say? Shield Hero 24, 25 episodes to compare to ReZero 24, 25 episodes.
I like Shield Hero better, definitely.
I like Shield Hero better too. Yeah. Season 2 of Shield Hero is coming out soon. Season 1 or season 2 part 2 of ReZero is coming out soon. Something like that.
I didn't realize they didn't finish that.
I think it's only up to like 7 or 8 episodes.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. I'd probably give ReZero like a 7.5 out of 10.
Really?
I liked it.
Really?
That was pretty good.
damn, I found it so rough to get through.
There were parts that were hard to watch for sure.
I found it so rough to get through. Like,
I feel like I even tried to not like it, and I still like it.
even trying to binge it. I don't know how motherfuckers watch that weekly and were like, this shit's a masterpiece.
Bro, I watched that. I binged the shit out of it. I watched it in like 5 days.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I was binging it. I watched it in less than a week. You know, less than maybe 5 days, I think. And I still did not like it that much. But some people I thought it was the pacing was shit, and like, if you look at freaking people that watched it weekly coming out, how did they get through that like shitty drought in between the beginning and the end, and like not drop the series? I don't get it.
Couldn't be me. Definitely not a weekly kind of show.
If I watched this weekly, after episode like 5, I would have dropped it. No, after episode 6 or 7, I would have dropped that shit.
I mean, it's no Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen has been fucking slapping every episode. Damn, I was gonna say, is today Friday?
Today is Thursday.
Today's Thursday. Damn, we should have recorded on Friday so we could watch Jujutsu Kaisen after.
Damn, we should probably wait till it ends to talk about it though. We could talk about it weekly. I don't really care.
I mean, we're a few. How many episodes behind are we? We're at least like 2 episodes.
2 or 3 at least.
I mean, we'll have a nice binge though. We'll watch it next week.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll have a nice
I'll
binge.
be looking forward to it. Love that show.
Yeah, definitely. Check out Jujutsu Kaisen, guys.
Jujutsu Kaisen's better than ReZero. You heard it here first.
And yeah, 100%. And that's just a cold hard fact.
Yeah.
Certified.
Facts.
Joe Biden stands behind the statement that Jujutsu Kaisen is better than ReZero.
It's
Season 1.
true. It's true.
Season 1.
But
And that's
I can't wait
and
to
that's
finish
when
that. I can't wait to finish it.
and that's when Jujutsu Kaisen hasn't even finished.
Yeah, the ending is gonna slap. I bet.
If it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed.
Is it 24 episodes or is it 12? Do you know?
I hope it's 24. I think it might be 24, 25. Like,
They're doing a lot of shit, and it feels like there has to be 24.
it has to be like, I think it's 25, 26.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 24.
That makes sense.
24, 25, 26.
Yeah,
around that
somewhere in
ballpark.
there. Yeah.
Which is, I'm here for. I'm here for it.
Totally.
I'm fine with it being like a seasonal anime.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, ReZero, One Punch Man. Those are our thoughts.
Yeah.
You may not agree with them, but they are still correct, even if you don't agree with them. So.
And if you think someone would agree with these thoughts, that One Punch Man is a 9 to 10 out of 10.
Yep.
And I'd say for the One Podcast collective, we can say for the first 12 episodes, just the first 12 episodes, because I've only seen the first 12, I can get behind the fact that for a 12 episode anime, that was a 10 out of 10, 12 episodes.
Yeah.
So you know what? Joe Biden even endorses that fact with
Joe
the
Biden's
cold
a
heart.
big One Punch Man fan.
So yeah, you hear it here, Arsene.
And Tonio.
And yeah, and the honors bestowed upon us by Joe Biden
Yes.
state that One Punch Man is a 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Now where are we on the ReZero rating?
Like I said, I'm sitting at a 7, maybe 7.5. I think you said you're sitting at a 4, possibly a 5.
Yeah.
So we could say an average of like 6. We could say 5.5 if we're gonna rate it collectively.
I like 5.5.
5.5.
I mean, we can go 6. I'll give you 6.
All right, we'll say that ReZero is a solid 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Let's
I think we should say 5.5. I think that's a happy
Shit, you like that? You like 5.5?
I think that 5.5 is fair, given what you don't like about it and given what I like about it. I think 5.5
Really?
is fair.
Okay. All right. Let's tweet that.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
We don't have to tweet it live, bro.
Shit.
Actually, no.
Tweet it. Can we sub goal a live tweet?
Let's do that. Let's live tweet that shit.
Oh
bro.
my god, live tweeting during the recording. This is insane. Okay.
So while you're tweeting that, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's listened to us up to this point. Like, share, subscribe, share around with your friends. If anyone who disagrees with our opinions, agrees with our opinions, might want to come talk shit because of our opinions, whatever the case may be, share it to them. Cause yeah, we're fine with either. Hey, any publicity is good publicity when you literally have zero publicity.
Yeah, we got like 7 subscribers, so we'll take some. We'll take people disagreeing.
We'll take some haters. We'll take some haters.
Yeah, we could use it.
Because I mean, everyone can't be a hater, bro.
We hope there's some people who don't hate us as well, of course.
Yeah.
But
hopefully, mom.
shout out to my mom.
Yeah, shout out to moms, you know. Yeah, and so I guess we'll sign off at this point.
Yeah, we're going on about an hour and a half here. Considerably longer than the last one, dude. I like this.
Half an hour longer, not really that much longer though. But I like it. I mean, I don't think we really need to have a general like time limit.
No,
I'd say maybe below 2 hours would be good.
We do whatever we want to. Around here.
We are technically the CEOs.
Yes, of one cast.
Of the one podcast.
The one podcast.
Or the one cast. Which
yes.
one? I think the one cast was taken. That's why it's the one podcast.
I don't know. I think officially we should be called like the one podcast, but you know, when people are just referring to us offhand, we're like, "Oh, yo, did you catch the one?"
That's like slang.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the shortened, you know, familiarized term.
Yeah, if you didn't hear in the intro, it's to the theme of the One Punch Man opening. But we're saying instead of one punch, we're saying one cast.
Yeah, one cast.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for listening. This is Arsene.
Antonio.
And we're here for the one podcast.
Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, tune in next time.
Yeah. We're gonna try to put these out hopefully like bi-weekly.
Twice a month. You know. So
same shit.
Yeah. So we'll.
So yeah, subscribe so you can.
You'll hear our opinions fairly regularly. Don't worry about it.
So subscribe and get notified.
Get notified
that when we post an episode, and then you have 2 weeks to listen to it.
2 whole weeks.
We're gonna talk about all the topics that hopefully people like us are interested in.
Yeah, the ones you're dying to know.
Weeb shit, gamer shit,
latest news.
Crazy people shit. I don't know.
Just whatever pops into our minds.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Follow the Twitter in the link in the description.
Yes, I have just finished my live tweet.
Go retweet that shit. Let people know the one cast's opinions on One Punch Man and ReZero. Because those are certified by Joe Biden. If anyone says our opinions are wrong, again,
take it up with our plaque.
Take it up with Joe Biden. Tweet at Joe Biden. Don't tweet at the one. Don't tweet if anyone disagrees with our opinion and wants to send some hate our way. Tweet that shit at Joe Biden.
Don't tweet him at us. You can give us a follow though, but don't tweet your.
Yeah, don't tweet your hate shit at us because Joe Biden is the one who's behind these ReZero and One Punch Man opinions. The One Punch Man opinions. If you agree with them, send those our way, though. If you agree with us, send those our way. If you don't agree with us, send those Joe Biden's way, is what I'm saying.
Basically.
And
I agree with that.
I fuck with that for sure. And, this is our son, Antonio. Yeah. Not Antonio. And Tonio.
It's your boy, Tonio.
And, we're signing off. So,
all right.
We'll see you guys later.
See you later.
One cast!